Okay, here's a sound that I like. I usually use this myself quite a bit. Just a little bit of crack on top of the string sound. So my usual sound, that's not on, okay. My usual sound is something not like that, because that's very clean and wonderful. What I'll usually do is I'll set up the drive like this. Let me put it in. I'm going to push the mix control all the way clockwise so I can hear where I'm going to tune it. I'm going to move that frequency knob up and find just where the tip of the mid-range is on those strings, where the brightness comes in. Okay, then once I've done that, I'm actually going to drop the Q control so it spreads it out a little more. So it's not as narrow sounding in the mid-range. Then I'll kind of push the drive up until it gets to be just too much and back it down, just so it'll just crack when I hit the string. Now I'll take the mix control and I'll move it down until the bass comes back, and I'll just make sure that we keep that mid-range on top of the note. And that sounds something like this. That's with my finger actually, but here we go. And you can hear the drive right behind the note, so those harmonics just really come alive. Okay, if you want a little more drive, you can always increase the output, get the amp to cook a little more. You can also back down the push on the positive 10 switch, which is 10 dB more, and just even mellow it out a little more. Just get a really nice kind of slightly overdriven, good amp sound, like an old hi-watt. Kind of like that. We're going to move a little more hyperdrive on top of the note, get some more mids out. This is a good way to get more articulation out of your bass, as if you're playing through a guitar amp. It's an older style, but it's a very cool style, especially for recording. And without it, it sounds something like this. Really warm, but with it, you've got all that pop and punch. Hyperdrive, just a little bit. All right, now let's go full blitzkrieg. Here we go. We're going to turn the drive all the way up. Turn the mix control all the way to the right. We're going to find a cool screaming frequency. Right about there. Let's get that Q switch real narrow. Let's get the drive to positive 10. Woo. Now we're driving. Now we got a chord session here. Why should the guitar players have all the fun?